What is up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian, back with another one. And this time, it's another Ryan Up Church video. This one, I just could not sit on. How do I do my intros, y'all? Your favorite unapologetic lesbian? Well, Church's story on Instagram earlier was about blue-haired people or something like that. Well, I took from that, just that, because he said he was going to do a video. So I took from that, this is about to be on that, or at least some correlation to that. And then he uploaded the video. And the title of it is My Message to America. And y'all know me. I am the unapologetic lesbian. I don't give a fuck. Alright, so let's see what Church's message to America
I think it's wild that America has got to this point. But I think it's also good that it's got to this point. Nobody's talking no more. Nobody can have, everybody can have an opinion. But not everybody can have a conversation. Not anybody can handle a conversation. It's like we got a bunch of whiny fucking brats running around. And you know, them kind of people have been getting away with it so long, I don't think they realize how much people are sick of their shit. For real. Who are you arguing with? Oh, mystic, spistic, bistic district people? Who are you arguing with? Do you realize that you have been the world's entertainment and the world's fucking punching bag for the past like 10, 15 years? Do you think you're actually winning at something? No, we're watching you like a zoo animal. But here's the thing. We don't want to fucking play with the zoo animals anymore. We don't have time to play with the fucking zoo animals. We've been letting y'all run around the street and fucking stand in the way of cars and do all this shit. All that's over with. I know you think that the end times are coming. Well, they're not. And that's not good for you. The end's not coming. The fucking beginning is coming. And if you stand in the way of this new beginning that's coming, because it's inevitable, it's coming. And this ain't inciting violence, it's inciting the fucking truth, because it's happened before in history and it's finna happen again. And if you think your hairy armpits and your pronouns are gonna save you, it's not.
Nope.
It ain't. There's too many people fed up. There's too many people that their kids are being exposed to y'all's weirdness just because. That's the thing. Y'all don't argue with people. You think you being as weird as you can makes you win. You look like the most fucked up zoo animal. That's what you look like. In the South, it's called wearing out your welcome. You wasn't welcome to do that. It's your freedom to do that and act like a crazy fuck. But it's done went too far. It's not a blog on the internet no more. Y'all are actually out here fucking affecting stuff. Schools ain't hiring good teachers. They're hiring fucking freaks.
Okay, I'm going to stop at 2 minutes and 23 seconds in. Yes. Everything he said to this point is true. And this is coming from a lesbian, an unapologetic lesbian. Okay? 10 years ago, I was banished from that community because I believe in God. Are you serious? That's the sole reason I got banished from that community, because I believe in Jesus Christ and God. That goes against their morals and their beliefs. So instead of, having a conversation, and even though we both don't see eye to eye, we can still get along. I have a friend. Granted, this is an online friend, but I have a friend who politically we do not see on the same eye. We do not see eye to eye. We are not on the same page. But you want to know something? I just said she was my online friend. We're still kind to one another. We still have love for one another. We're still nice to one another, even though we do not agree morally, belief, religion. It's not that hard to be nice to someone. And as far as this community, see, he got a comment on the community post that he shared of my video, of my reaction, with him saying my favorite lesbian. And somebody wanted to comment, "You're not the same anymore. Why are you going to give in to the do your research first, buddy." I am 1,000,000,000% against what that community, and I use air quotes because it's not a fucking community. It's a bunch of people running around only looking out for themselves. They do not help thy neighbor. They do not help each other in any way. They even fight within each other. You want to know how I know? I'm a fucking lesbian. I start the fucking community. Lesbian. But they fight with me all the time. Does that say community to you? No, it don't. There is more of a community in Creek Squad than there is in that community. That's why I'm using air quotes. But they love to fight with me. They love to fight with me because I don't bow down to them. I don't sit here and go parade around in the streets and in public view and on here the sick, twisted, weird fuckery that they do. I am 100% against showing it to our children. Okay, yes, I am a lesbian. I am married to a woman. My wife has children. You want me to tell you how far it go with us? Our children, whose ages range from 12 to 7, 7 to 12, they only know that mommy and mama A are best friends and they're married. That's as far as it go. Want to know why? Because it's none of their damn business what happens behind that fucking door. Our bedroom door is right there. That's why I'm pointing over there. It's none of their business, just like it's none of y'all's fucking business what goes down in there. That's our business. And when it comes to the fucking pronouns, like, seriously? If you look like a woman and you sound like a woman, I'm going to call you ma'am. If you look and sound like a damn man, I'm going to call you sir. There are two fucking genders, male and female. You can change genders if you do it the proper way. Okay, I follow a trans woman named Blair White. I fucking love her. Proud as hell American. And she tells people, if you are trans, you need to wait and take the proper steps. Getting a counselor, a therapist, talking to people. There's certain things you've got to do. And she is 100% against putting it, like doing this shit to children. Against it. Because she knows the damage it can cause. Like, I am passionate about this because I'm a fucking lesbian. And this community is the whole reason why I got off of fucking TikTok. This community was taking over TikTok. And see, they're all about love and acceptance, right? Then tell me why I got the most death threats I've ever got in my life. Don't worry, I'll wait. It's a lie. It's a facade. They scream love and acceptance, but in reality, they're all about hatred.
That are good, they can't even teach because they're scared they're going to get fired and ruined on the internet. Well, you know what?
Facts.
No canceling this year, playa. I think nobody cares about the canceling thing anymore. It ain't about none of that. It ain't about no black shit. It ain't about no white shit. It ain't about no religion shit. We're all sick of it. All of us. All of us who live here and want to have nice houses and want our kids to go to good schools and we want to go to work and we want women that stay home and women want men that go to work so they can stay home. That's what we want again. I'm not arguing with you over religion. I don't have a religion. I believe in God. God is good and that's it. Good. And our world and our country is not good right now. It's bad. I ain't arguing with you over skin color. I ain't arguing with you over politics neither. I'm proud to be a fucking man, and we're going to get somebody in office that wants to help clean this shit up. And you know what? All of us Americans out here, this next election, it's going to go smooth. That's what it is going to go. We all know who's finna win the election. And when he gets in office, if this country, the half of this country that has been causing havoc for the past fucking I don't know how long, when he says, hey, I need some help cleaning this shit up, do you know how many people is waiting to help him clean the mess up?
Right here.
The people harming this country, you don't have a chance. You don't. And this ain't inciting violence. It's telling you the truth. It's not my fault if you don't want to hear the truth. What is your bistic district ass gonna do? Nothing. Do you think the police in this country want to be your shield anymore?
Mm-mm.
Do you think they're gonna step out of the way? Because it appears that none of y'all have ever been in a fight. None of y'all have ever been punched in the fucking face before.
Mm-hmm.
The cops don't want to deal with you. They don't get paid enough to deal with your ass.
Facts.
We don't have the people to call the National Guard to come over here and make a barricade because you want to yell and scream and dye your hair 3 times and say Beetlejuice or something. I'm going to be real with you. It don't even involve being, like, violent or using weapons. Y'all are not dangerous.
Mm-mm.
You realize that? You're not dangerous. You know how easy it would be for a big group of us to meet up at a capitol and have the cops hand out damn zip ties? And we just come get y'all and manhandle you and zip tie you and just throw you on the sidewalk and be like, okay, you want to be a fucking crazy fuck? We're going to leave you here for 7 days while you fucking starve until you don't want to be a bistic district anymore. And if that happens, you might respect talking a little bit more. So you might say something that makes some fucking sense. You might quit talking about a hashtag and about a fucking pronoun and all this other shit. You might act right for once. I mean, hell, earlier when I said y'all zoo animals, no, you're not zoo animals because animals are smarter than you. Animals are tougher than you.
Facts.
And language means everything. There's people in Britain that I've seen on the news lately say every time I go back to America, I have to fucking learn half the language because I don't know what they're saying. That's got to stop too.
Yeah. I got into I'm gonna call it a debate on TikTok one time about language throughout history has always changed. Yes, it has. But not in the way that this community is trying to push through. Because when you go and read the fucking dictionary, the words that these people are using as pronouns have not the same meaning. Not the same meaning at all. Like, I just started ignoring that person because I started to feel stupider trying to explain to this person, no, pronouns are for books. Pronouns are for language. Pronouns are for writing, reading and writing, not what the fuck to call you.
Making up big words and finding big words in a dictionary to use them to feel smarter and better about yourself. But I hate to break it to you, you replacing a small word for a bigger word that hardly nobody knows, that nobody uses, you're speaking a fucking different language. It does not make you smarter. It just makes you feel smarter because you know that you really ain't worth a shit. So you use these big, long, stupid fucking words nobody uses because it makes you feel accomplished or something. When really we're just sitting here thinking, damn, why'd you replace such a small word with a big-ass word nobody knows? If communication is key, then stop running away from communicating with your average person who don't got time to find crazy words to feel like they got a PhD or something. Hell, y'all can't even use the small ones right. All y'all dudes out there, probably not no dudes that's watching my videos because the dudes that watch my videos are dudes. They do what they're supposed to. But the rest of you dudes out there who's on these little apps and meeting up, sucking your vape and fucking not having to go to work the next day, meeting up with these girls and fucking them and getting them pregnant and running off, you ain't shit. You want to go fuck a bunch of girls? Do it. But motherfucker, if you got 10 kids with them, you better be taking care of every fucking single kid. And you better be raising them right. You better be feeding them right. You better be teaching them stuff and setting a good example.
Because somebody else will come in and do that if you don't. Now, the most confusing it is in this household, sometimes I have to be Daddy A because our children, we call them sperm donors, me and my wife do. They're nowhere in the picture. One of them freehandingly signed his rights away. Literally begged me to adopt them. He would sign over his rights to me to adopt them. The other one has about 40 plus kids on the face of this planet and don't take care of a single fucking one. He's actually on the registry as well. These men has forced a female to come in. Well, not forced, but a female has came in, and because of their absence and their being not here and abandoning the kids, it's forced me to step up and be a dad that I do not know how to be. I will never know how to be a dad. I am a female. I am not a male. I can only try my hardest to be the best dad that I can be for our babies, and they know that. They are fully aware that I am a female. They are fully aware that I'm the best dad that they've got. I have a dad and I have a brother that can help me with this shit. Thank you, God. But yeah, all you youngins out there just running around and doing the deed and then hightailing it the other way, you're going to end up forcing another man or another woman to step up and take care of what your responsibility is. And let me say this, I do not mind in any way, shape, or form stepping up and taking responsibility where those sorry men step down. Where they stepped down, I stepped up.
Once again, probably not the women watching my videos, because the women watching my videos are women. They're either at work doing shit or they're at home
stepmama. And I'm a woman. I'm a lesbian woman that follows him and is a very big supporter of his. Up church. This hat that I'm wearing that's backwards, yeah, it's the concert for the Crickets hat, which is my lucky hat, actually.
Women in the street bitching and screaming and yelling, being like, I'm a woman, I could do everything. That's fine, you can do everything. But stop yelling at the
Go do it.
Who are stay-at-home moms, that are good moms, that know how to cook and want to stay home. They have a good man. The man's at work. It's not their fault you ain't got no man and you're out in the street bitching about it. Look at you. Who the fuck would want to sleep with you? You ever think for 5 seconds maybe they want to live in a house with a man that's protected, where them and their kids are protected? And so if a robber tries to get in the house, what are they gonna do? They're gonna do everything by themselves? No. They want the dude to march down the stairs and spear the motherfucker off the porch. And
I ain't gonna spear nothing, but I got something for them if they step foot on this property. Private property, and we are loaded over here. Step foot on this property. Step foot in the house. My wife and my children know. You step foot in this house, you ain't leaving.
Then they can all go back to sleep. It don't involve no protest or Beetlejuice or fucking 10 genders. Another thing that we gotta do this year, man. If the TV is full of shit, fucking don't watch it. Make the ratings go fucking down so far that it's not even a thing no more. Make it go down so far that they can't even fucking pay the light bill at the news station. And when it comes to entertainment and who you watch on the internet, whatever famous person you follow, drop them motherfuckers if they ain't taking time to say nothing that's worth a fuck. If they look like an infomercial who's like, alright guys, my album's dropping in 7 days. No, now's the time when a celebrity that is worth a fuck needs to say, all right, I've done made millions and millions of dollars. Now it's time to stop giving a fuck about taking everybody's money, and it's time to actually help do something. And I don't mean do something nice and post on the internet and be like, oh, look what I did, it's so nice. No, I mean to actually do some shit like it's 1950, motherfucker. Yeah, we can all sit here and talk about the hashtags and make a point on something that's trending, but can you go fucking paint a whole school? Can you take a little bit of your money and just go paint your local high school?
No, because it's not.
Can you feed people?
No, because it's not beneficial to them. They don't get nothing in return. So, they see no point in it. None. If there's not a financial gain in any way, they see no point in doing it. It doesn't matter that it's just for the good. You know, just to help thy neighbor, that doesn't matter. The holler boy, holler girl way of life, we're a breed that don't ever die. You may think we're being extinct, but no. There are some of us that will give the shirt off their back in need. There are some of us that will see a wreck go down and stop and help. There are some of us that will see a house fire going and stop and help. There are some of us that will see a suspect fleeing from police and try and help the police capture the said suspect. There still are us good ones out there. There is.
Help cut grass. Can you go help old people in your community? Can you do anything besides figure out how to make some fucking money on the internet by scaring everybody and fucking clickbaiting everybody? Because if you can't, you gotta fucking go. And when it comes to music, if you're out here promoting some bullshit fucking message and you ain't really saying nothing there either, you gotta go. Stop fucking listening
facts.
to them.
Jaguar Wright said it. Ho shit is ho shit. Music shit is music shit. Keep the shit separate.
Oh, man, everything's horrible. Everything's horrible. Oh my God, the world's ending. They're not helping you. They ain't helping fucking nobody. They're only helping themselves by clickbaiting you with some bullshit when they ain't saying shit. Drop the motherfuckers. If they ain't standing up for themselves, drop the motherfuckers. If their music sugar daddy has them on TV being like, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel bad. And I feel so bad. What the fuck can that person do? What can they do?
Nothing.
If this shit hits the fan, and we gotta actually help each other, no matter what it is. Are they gonna get out here and help? I know I am. I'm gonna be out there with everybody else because I'm no better than everybody else. So we gotta stop catering to these motherfuckers who think they're better than everybody. They think they're better than you. Look at these people. Look at them. All of them. Every industry, everything. You have 2 eyeballs and you have 2 ears. If you see somebody's full of shit, stop fucking with them. Our attention, minding your attention is what matters. We gotta have it on the right stuff. And look, I know a lot of people been saying to my shit like, bro, we miss you talking shit. We don't want you talking about history. I don't give a fuck what you want. Look around. What, you mad because I said the Statue of Liberty looks like Caesar? It does. If you got a problem with me saying that, then something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. The arguing points that these people got, I don't even know what the fuck you're doing. Your brain is all fucked up. It's all fried. Somebody told me earlier, they said, you know, I don't think that you're a Roman person. I don't think you have any Roman DNA. You know what you should do to find out? You should spit in a cup. Motherfucker, I got eyeballs. Do you think I need to spit in a cup and send it somewhere? You want me to send my DNA somewhere to find out where I came from? I got 2 fucking eyeballs. And we have Google. We can look and see who we look like. You ever matched anything before? Everybody has something to say about what somebody thinks. And that's fine. But if you ain't got no fucking thoughts yourself, then stop trying to think for me. Right now is the best time for people to start having ideas. Because, once again, it's not the end of the world. It ain't the end times. It's the beginning times. And if you're wishing for the end times, you are not going to be a liked person when this new beginning starts. If you're ready to make this country and promote other countries and the entire world, we gotta make the entire world want to use their imagination again. Everybody wants to use violence, but nobody is ready for violence. Y'all ain't ready for that. You know what we are ready for? Innovation. And we're ready for the new world, not the new world order. Stop trying to scare everybody with the government. Alright? Quit. Because, let's just be real. There's more of us. So we don't want bad stuff to happen. We want good stuff to happen. Enough of this jibber-jabber bullshit. Enough of 32 genders. Enough of my armpits are hairy and you have to fuck me. Enough of all that. It's time to make this entire world great again. And I can tell you right now, if every leader gets on the same page and every leader can trust each other, bro, this world looks so good you won't know what to do. And enough with the whole, oh, it's a conspiracy, it's a conspiracy. Look, man, you know what? Let me tell you what a conspiracy really is. Like, really? It's to con you of your spirit and your conscience. How do they con you of your conscience? They con you with science. Aliens are not real. They're not. They ain't showing up to the pyramids. There ain't nothing special in the pyramids. The pyramids is a hieroglyph in itself. Do you know what the pyramid is? Let me tell you what it really is. It's to get you to learn that you're supposed to be self-centered. Yes. Yes. It's a hieroglyph that you're supposed to understand so you can understand yourself. For real. Ain't no aliens coming. The pyramids are the oldest mixture of a school and a church. That's what they are. Do you know what's missing from the top of them? A cross. It ain't no laser beam coming out of it or nothing. Do you know why it has sound chambers in it with frequencies? Because there's a thing called hymns. They used to use them back then, too. It ain't what you think. It's what you should think it is, but it ain't what you want it to be, which is fine, because we don't need it to be aliens right now. We need it to be what it is. And that was a learning place to teach people that they are supposed to be self-centered. Everyone's supposed to be self-centered. Think about the word. If you're not a self-centered person, what are you going to do? You want to be an unbalanced motherfucker for somebody else? Pi. Circle of life. What's in the middle? The decibel? The dot? Well, a pyramid has what? One base? Well, let's start like this, make it easier. A triangle has 3 points, right? And then the point comes to the point, which is the decibel. There's one base where everybody walks into, and there's 4 sides. There's your pi. Go look at a pi diagram. That's what it is. So when they say, don't be self-centered, no, fuck them. Be self-centered. Because the person that you're you're going to have babies with one day, they want you to be self-centered as well. So you're not an unbalanced, crazy motherfucker that's running around right now. Know yourself. No one out here knows their self. And they claim to know everything, and they don't even know their self. Love you guys. America's gonna get good, don't worry. It's not the end. It's the motherfucking beginning.
Well, for starters, love you too, church. And I will say there's been some personal things happen with me that I'm having to re-center myself or re-self-center myself. I understood what he just said. I've been told it's wrong to be self-centered. But no, hearing him say that, you can be self-centered and know yourself and love yourself and do good. And it not be like, oh, I'm selfish. Basically, you can be self-centered and not be selfish. But I agree with him. I do. But with that community, everything he said is correct. Everything. They use big words to make themselves seem smarter than the person that they're arguing with. My opinion on it, they use these words to be like, oh, haha, got you, I'm smarter. And the other person that they're going back and forth with or arguing with will cower down because a big word was used. And a lot of these people, they're only like this online. They are only like this online. And he's right. You want violence, but that's poking a sleeping bear. And when that sleeping bear wakes up, you're fucked. That's just what that is. And unapologetic lesbian, I don't care if what I say hurts your feelings. Fact over feeling. Fact is, there are two genders. Fact is, pronouns are meant for books. Fact is, you are special to yourself. The whole world doesn't need to know that, though. You don't have a point to prove to anyone. You don't have to prove you're special to anyone. You are special to you. And, you know, I like the fact that he is standing up and with his platform and his following he has talking about this, because it needs to be stopped. These people have gotten away with far too much for far too long, and we're all tiptoeing around them, trying to cater to them. Fuck that, no. Unapologetic lesbian. Speak your damn mind. If it hurts their feelings, so fucking be it. That's a them problem. If what someone says, if you let what someone else says or thinks about you affect you, that is a you problem. For example, if he said some shit about me, he gonna go continue his day. Not think twice about it. If I let it get to me, it's gonna ruin my day, and it's gonna make me feel some type of way while he's out living his fucking life, not thinking twice about the shit. Do you see what I'm saying? Everybody has opinions, just like everybody has an asshole. Sometimes people's opinions will piss you off. Sometimes their opinions will hurt your feelings. Get the fuck over it. If you are self-centered and you love yourself, it's not gonna matter what somebody else fucking says. It's not. It's really not. Fuck them. But I liked this video, church. I liked your message. I did. Agree with your message. The unapologetic lesbian agrees with church's message. Yes, she do. Fuck that community. I don't even think we should give them that. Let them call themselves, like, call them a community. I don't even think we should do that. But fuck all that. The shit needs to be stayed away from children, out of the fucking schools. See, that's why our kids are homeschooled. Fuck all that. That is protecting our children in that sense. A lot of people will say that is sheltering them. No. That is protecting them. That is protecting their well-being. That is protecting their mental health as well. And fuck you if you don't agree with me. Fuck you if you don't agree with my wife on it. Because they're our children and not yours. And you're not going to tell us how to parent. But I loved that video. Thank you, church. Thank you, again, for sharing your message. If you guys like this video or this reaction, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See